Yeah, good morning. I may extend my warm welcome to you on behalf of the Central and Eastern European eGov Days 2025, which for the first time will be held in conjunction with the Smart Cities International Conference. Maybe you do not really know much about this conference series, and maybe you do not know very much about the Austrian Computer Society I represent. So let me drop a few words on these organizations. The Austrian Computer Society is a scientific body, and it is a scientific organization, a computer society that is non-commercial and non-partisan. What are our main activities? Our main activities, first and foremost, we are the national operator for the ICDL. Some of you may know the ICDL. It's the International Certificate of Digital Literacy, which is the successor of the ECDL, the European Computer Driver's License. This is a standardized international certificate for ICT knowledge from the base level to a very advanced level, including robotics and AI. We focus this on school children. So we mainly do the ICDL with pupils, and we have about 100,000 tests each year. You have to see this in conjunction with the Austrian population. We are a nation of 9 million people, so half the size of Romania. Also, we organize the Biber of Informatics, also known as Bebras. This year we have 65,000, again, pupils, school children, participating in this competition in informatics for kids. We also understand ourselves as a lobby organization for ICT in general. Our latest success is to include ICT as a subject to be selected for the high school exit exam in Austria. We've been lobbying for that now for well over a decade. Finally, we achieved it, and pupils can select informatics as a subject for their high school exit exam. The second field of activity is we are a fully qualified certification body for NIS2 and ISO 27000. NIS2 is the Network Information Security Directive, and it requires a recertification procedure every 3 years. So this is a recurring operation. These two fields of activity, plus projects that are conducted within the Austrian Computer Society, give us the revenue to be truly independent. So we are completely independent of commercial interests, and we are a truly non-governmental organization, which means we can also make claims to the government and be a little bit on the uncomfortable side when we feel it is necessary. We also understand ourselves as a source of knowledge transfer to Central Europe and Southeastern Europe. Our most recent activity in this context was to found the Kosovo Computer Society. So Kosovo didn't have a computer society, so we founded it, and it's now fully operational. Also, we're a publisher, a scientific publisher, and we have a publication cooperation agreement with ACM, which you undoubtedly know. ACM is actually our sister society in the US. There's another initiative which I would like to point out, which I personally am pushing. That's women in ICT. Only 31%, excuse me, 31% of ICT professionals in Austria are female. 31%. That's dismal, and that's a waste of human resources. That's a waste of talent, and we are trying to improve on that. We have initiatives such as a mentoring program we have just launched, mentoring program specifically designed for women. We have girls programming camps only for pupils, for female pupils. So without any boys and their mansplaining being around, which may help. So we try to improve on that, and hopefully we will succeed. What is my role? I'm a member of the board, and I've been treasurer now since 2017 in a purely honorary capacity, so I do not get a cent for that. Who pays my salary? Well, I'm also professor at the Vienna University of Economics and Business, and my main involvement is in an English master program for supply chain management. I would like to use the occasion to thank WU, my home university, for providing the finance for the publication of our proceedings volume in the ACM Digital Library. And I would also like to thank OCG, the Austrian Computer Society staff, for their administrative and organizational support. Now, what about the Central and Eastern European e-government series? That series was actually founded in 2003, not strictly speaking yesterday, by Professor Roland Traunmüller. Over the years, it took place in Vienna, Budapest, Prague, and Ljubljana. Then Professor Traunmüller retired, and I had the honor to take over the responsibility for the conference series. And since 2014, we've been located in Budapest at the Ludovika University of Public Service. It's been a tradition for the Central and Eastern European eGov days to move around, to change locations. And so we moved to Bucharest, to SNSPA, the National University for Public Administration in Bucharest. And I would like to extend my gratitude to Professors Diana Cornelia Janku and Katalin Brabie for hosting us. It was a tremendous experience. It was a tremendous support. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We feel at home already. So let me welcome you on behalf of the Austrian Computer Society and the Central and Eastern European eGov Days again. And with that, I may hand the floor back to Professor Janku. Thank you.